Greetings and salutations, this is Rick. I do hope you're having a great day. Today we're camping. Right, I wasn't actually planning on making a video. I just haven't been in the mood for making videos lately, but I thought because we're here, we're doing a bit of camping and it's kind of a special event, I thought I'd better at least get the camera out just to at least make a bit of an effort. And I've just realised I haven't put my little lights on. Let's do that now. And then, oh, there we are. And we'll brighten those up and just get a little bit more of the... this is sort of a Christmas holiday, Christmas weekend thing that we're doing. So I thought I'd make the effort and go for some little Christmas decorations. I've got my tinsel up, look at that, and some silver tinsel, some red tinsel around the windows, and we're going for a bit of an 80s deco theme. And I suppose I ought to explain where we're at. We are at Ashen Plains and other YouTube people are here. So we've got Pippa from Worm's Eye View, we've got Jonny all the way up from Cornwall from the Hedgecombers, we've got Damon from Nina the Ambulance Camper, and we've got Alex and Noah from the Daily Pilgrim channel, and we've also got Steve and Alison who are staying with us. They're friends of ours they've known us through YouTube and through our VR stuff that we do, and they're staying over in the, let's point it out, although you're not going to see a lot because I'm on the GoPro and I don't have a zoom, but they are staying in that little hut right there. But anyway, what we're going to be doing is soon we're going to start decorating with lots and lots of lighting. We've got a bit of a decorating theme going on. Have a quick peek at Nina. Damon's gone to town on his decorating.
Hello.
There's Alex, there's Noah, there's Damon, and there's his decorations. Nina's looking very nice. She's going to look even more cosy in the dark, no doubt.
With all lights outside as well.
Yes, we're going to start stringing loads of lights up. Now we've already started. Damon made these things. He probably saw them, I can't remember, no I don't think you saw them in the last video. He quite cleverly made these little street lights. This is like an old, well it's not even an old, I think he managed to get hold of a second-hand one of these things, and it's one of those things you stick outside your front door, you know, like a little light. And he got one, and he's got this. These are the uprights from those plastic click-together shelving units. So these are plastic, and then he got an old patio base and made of cast iron, so it's really heavy. And he strung together this light, and it kind of looked really good. So he ended up making two more, and we've strung those together, and we've got some more string lights. And between us, we've got about 20 more string lights, and we've got some other lighting, some coloured lighting, and we're going to light this place up. It's going to look like Vegas when we finish. I think Damon's going to put his drone up and get a few aerial shots. But it's all going to be fun and games. We're going to start doing that in a minute because it's not getting any lighter, and I think we've only got another hour of light left, and then it's all going to start getting dark. Right, let me turn the audio off because otherwise we're going to get a copyright issue. We've got some lighting. Now we've been here before. You probably saw it on my last Christmas video. We're doing our winter camp, and we're kind of back to the little clubhouse room, and we've sort of moved in mostly. We've got a big table full of goodies, lots and lots. Oh good grief, how many chocolates have they brought? My contribution was a box of crisps, but I'm doing all the pizzas as well, although Damon made some pizza doughs. But these are my pizza doughs, and they're risen beautifully. So we've got 16 pizza doughs, and there's only 7 of us. So it's like pizza tonight and pizza tomorrow. And of course we got the gas pizza oven. So I bought this one in from home. After Damon got the pizza oven at the field, and it was like a wood-fired one, I thought that's a brilliant idea, but wouldn't it be nice to have one that isn't all covered in soot, so when you pick it up your hands aren't black, and gas is the way to go. So I got just a basic gas pizza oven, and we're going to be cooking on that later tonight with some of those doughs. We've got a little preparation table that still needs setting up. Damon bought this stainless steel table because his other one sort of died a bit, and we're still in the process of setting up. But we've got ourselves a nice little table, little community room, got lots of prezzies for everybody. We only do silly little presents. We don't do, it's not some present giving fest or anything like that. But it's kind of fun. And it's only November. But this is our Christmas YouTube get together. So we're sort of getting into the Christmas spirit of things. Anyway, if anything exciting happens, I'll let you know. We thought we might just put up a couple of lights just to sort of add to the festive season. What am I looking at? Oh, those are the lights inside. So anyway, I'll turn the camera around. What do you think? Too much? We've got like a little mini Vegas going on here. Let's show from down there. We've got all these little lights everywhere. And we've lit all the vans up as well. Because we can. Because, lights. It looks really good from here. It's difficult to see at eye level because all of the fairy lights are sort of pretty much on the same height, but if you go below you can sort of see them a little better. But Damon's got the drone up to see whether he can take some pictures from above. Can't even hear the drone now, it's up there somewhere. But we thought we'd better get this done while it's dark and it's not raining. Oh, what is that? Is that a UFO I see in the sky up there? Looks good. That is so cool.
I love that drone. It has got so much in it. Best drone I've ever had.
Right, let's head into the common room. Now it feels like about, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock at night. It's only 5:15. It gets so dark so early now. Everyone's here.
And so he's doing that to try and get it up, and he hits
It's nice and warm in here
goes
as well.
straight across, back up, hits him in the head.
Or did you do that?
And somebody was
Hello.
stopping and said, "Oh, you're never going to do that." And yeah, it's...
I'll put that up there. Must remember it. Right, so everybody's here now. Everybody's arrived. And Jane, we've got Jane with her little Romanian dog.
Hi! Just trying to stop him from barking.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, and I spotted they got the chocolates out.
And you go in there.
Okay.
But all we will say before you do any serious stuff, it's always worth keeping stuff in the fridge.
All the cameras are out because the first pizza's off the production line. Looking good. Smells good. Looking forward to tasting it. I know this technically is not a pizza cutter. This is for dough, but it cuts pizza really well. Oh, this is like crispy crust. That's what we want.
You're just peeing now.
Is your pizza any good, Jane?
Oh, mate, it's so good. Oh, I love it.
So I just got a Christmas card and a prezzy from Steve and Alison.
Bless you.
And it's a Guinevere. That's fantastic. We've got a card. Ashen Plains, there we go, 2024.
That's so cool. Thank you
So
so much.
apparently Steve had to work quite hard to get this picture made, and I've tried doing a picture of Guinevere using AI, and if you ask for a Renault Master, it gives you the old shape one. So I'm very impressed he's managed to get Guinevere in a picture. Very cool. We're giving away little gifts at the moment. So Alex has been buying everybody really expensive presents. So we sort of got this unofficial, you know, no more than £10 a head. But I think those rules went out of the window. What do you think, Pip?
Alex blew that out the window, didn't he?
Oh, thank you, mate.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's very cool.
Right, can everybody stand
Look at
up?
that.
It's filming. Can you all
Little-
just close your eyes? Everybody close your eyes. Would you all take
Damon made
presents?
that.
And I want you to all open your eyes and say, you worry about what it says, my friend.
Should I be filming this?
No, we're filming it all for you, don't worry.
Okay, okay. It's got a label on the inside.
Don't worry about that, I'll give it away.
Okay. So we do a Rick and Morty by any chance?
No, yes. Yay, love it.
We're filming a story here.
Because I'm a prick.
Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick.
Don't open your eyes. Damon, why are your eyes not closed, Damon? 3, 2, 1, open your eyes! I'm sorry, but you've all shamed me as usual.
Thank you,
Right, so Steve and Alison are trying a sweet pizza. We cooked the base, and then pulled the base out, and then we've got banana, what's the brown stuff? Nutella, and marshmallows on there, and we're going to go for it. It's up to maximum, so you're going to just flash cook it.
Yeah, what's this? Hopefully go quick.
I mean, but there'll be other aspects.
That's looking singed. I'm not sure the marshmallows are going to... I don't know, they're sort of... Yeah, they're browning really quick.
Perhaps we should have cooked the chocolate and banana first and then put the
Well, it's a process of discovery, isn't it?
I might call that done.
Do that done. Okay. So we're just setting out ready to do a screening of a film, and Alex gave us some presents earlier, and he bought something for Steve and Alison that I thought was quite endearing. What do you think? Merry Christmas! Ooh, my white balance was doing a thing. So, we are very late at night, it's past midnight. We just watched a movie. We watched Love Hard. Yeah. Everybody was here and we watched this sort of a Christmassy movie. And now we're just going to settle down with a nice cup of tea and roaring fire and have no doubt ghost stories around the campfire or something. Oh yeah, you want to try out your little... So the biscuit tin from Marks and Sparks. And the ceiling's a little far away, but it projects little things on the ceiling. But you need a brighter bulb. It's actually getting quite chilly now. It's been reasonably mild, but we just stepped outside and the stars are visible, and there's a supermoon? Really bright moon. It's when you look at it you can't see any of the detailing. It's just really bright. And another thing, I suppose I'll mention it. I've just broken out in like Pip Rangzet's hives. I was sat here watching the movie and I was getting like itchy, and yeah, I just looked at my arms and I've got it all over my torso as well. Got all these little weird bumps all over my skin, and we're trying to figure out what it was that I'm assuming it's something I ate. It's not cilantro. What do I call it? Coriander. I had loads of coriander today on the pizzas, and I'm wondering if it's that. I don't do coriander very often.
Did you do celery?
Yeah, I do celery, but I haven't done that for a long time either.
I was wondering if there was celery or something in that sauce I bought you.
Can celery make you break out
Celery's
then?
a big allergen, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think. Anyway, we'll figure it out. But Pip's given me a little antihistamine tablet, and I've just taken that. So Hopefully, if I'm not dead in the morning, I'll see you then.
Please don't.
That would really ruin Ashen Plains.
Especially
Put a bit of
the thing that killed him.
Put a bit of a dampener on it on the future one, wouldn't it?
It's the source of death. Enjoy. Not for long.
The source of death. Oh dear, what are we like? So we've got the heater on, and lots of nice warm air coming out there. It's just that time of year now where we really do need the heaters before we go to bed. Got the electric blanket on as well, and that's been running for a little while. That's coming from the little soiree here, and this is good for 2 nights to run the electric blanket, and that's been on for a little while now, so it should be nice, a nice toasty bed. Now, I did have a little bit of a panic when I came in and went to turn the heater on, because the power light came on but the panel didn't light up, and it was unresponsive, and I thought, oh no, I can't do this without a heater. I mean, worst case scenario, I could fire up the oven, you know, put the kettle on for 5 minutes. That'll heat the place up, but it's much better to use the diesel heater. Anyway, I did a little bit of a diagnostic, went in, did the fuse, checked the wires, couldn't find anything wrong. Came here, went up inside, like a little cover here that I can get underneath, and had a little wiggle around of the wires, and on this back of this switch there are 3 wires, and one of them had come loose. It wasn't off, but it would come loose. Gave it a little wiggle, and then this started lighting up. I thought, right, that's the problem. So anyway, that's fixed, and obviously you can hear the heaters working beautifully, and it's just nice and warm in here. According to the temperature gauge, it's 14 degrees, which is 58, so it's getting warmer. Actually, that's probably not accurate. I think it feels warmer than that in here. It feels about late 60s, so I might even turn that down now a little bit just to tick over. So let's turn that down. There we go, we can hear that just ticking over now. So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning now. I'm not actually that tired. I was yawning a lot in there, so I thought I'd come here and hit the hay. But I'm feeling, you know, I could stay up for another hour quite easily. In other news, I had Steve Michele come and stay with me. They were with me for about 3 weeks, and I was sort of intended to make a video while they were there with me, and it just never happened. But it was a good 3 weeks. It was good fun. I did do a couple of live streams with Steve, and I'll put a link below to those. So that was sort of like a little catch up, well, not quite a Rick World catch up video, but I think we tried some various alcohols in one of them, and another one was just a sort of general shoot the breeze video. But yeah, I generally don't do live streams, but if I've got somebody, if I'm like a guest on a live stream, I'll probably consider it, but I would never do a live stream on my own. But I'm happy to work with like the safety net. In this case it was Steve and Michele were there. Anyway, so going back to today, everybody got lots of presents. We all buy ourselves stupid little, you know, things, trinkets and things. We sort of got it's not a written rule, but it's sort of an unwritten rule of just you know, if you're going to get Christmas presents for each other, just little token things, not anything big and extravagant. Alex sort of broke the rules this year, and he got everyone some really amazing gifts, some really quite plush gifts. But yeah, generally speaking, we just have little token presents, really. Thoughtful presents if we can, but usually it's tat from China. But this is not about gift giving. I know this is technically our Christmas, our little Christmas break, but it's just about being, you know, hanging out with your YouTube buddies, because everybody here, we all know each other. The connection is generally through YouTube. Most of us are YouTubers. We've got a couple of people who know us through YouTube, although they don't have an actual YouTube channel. But there's very, very much a YouTube theme here. But it's nice just to hang out, to chill out, just shoot the breeze for a weekend, get all Christmassy, get in that, you know, in that Christmas mood. That's exactly what we've been doing today. Today's only Friday. We all arrived today. Today's still Friday. We've still got the whole of tomorrow, Saturday to go, and then we're off home on the Sunday. So who knows what tomorrow will bring, although I don't think we'll be having any more pizza. We've got loads of dough left over to make more pizza. We've got loads of ingredients, but we're all pizzaed out. Anyway, I am waffling and rambling. I really ought to go to bed. So I think I'm going to just chill, get my gym jams on, and jump into my what should be a nice toasty warm bed, and see if I can get some sleep, and then it'll all happen again tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow will be just as fun as today was, and we'll go from there. Well, good morning. Hopefully you can see me all right. I've got my little mic on now, so I can move away from the camera. Well, it's the next morning. It's Saturday morning. I've just done myself a coffee, wandered over to the other room. There's nobody around, and it's nearly lunchtime. It's like 4 minutes to 12, and I stepped outside, and it's like the Mary Celeste. There's nobody around. So I'm going to assume they've all gone off for a walk. They obviously got up earlier than I did, because I've only just got up. So anyway, I've just been outside and collected up all of the little lights. I don't know if I've showed you these lights before. These are the little string lights that we put up outside, and they're such a cracking design for camping, because they roll up. You basically pull the wires out like so, and then you string them up however you want, and then when you're finished, they've got a little windy handle, and you wind them up. Now, if you've ever worked with these like little string lights, these little fairy lights, they're a real pain to put up and take down, and you end up with this little ball of string that you have to untie a knot, and you can spend hours just untying these things. I think I've got an old version here, like things like this, and they can take forever to unravel. So whoever invented these is a genius. They also come with magnets on the back, so they'll stick to haven't got a metal surface, but they'll stick to a metal surface like the side of your van. So you can put these string lights up. They'll run for, I'm guessing, around 8 hours, because eventually, you know, if we put them on in the evening, by the time we sort of are heading for bed, some of them will have stopped working. So they probably go for about 8 hours. But they're so simple to just collect up, and then I've got a charger plugged in here. You pop a USB-C in the back, and then within, I don't know, a couple of hours, they're fully charged, ready to go for the next night. And you just have to put them up again, or obviously you can charge them in situ as well. There we go. It's now charging up. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got 4 of these. I'm sure I have more, but I may have put them in that place. Actually, I've just spotted one on the side of Damon's van. I'll go and get it. Get my Crocs on. Got to say, Crocs. I know that they're a very Marmite thing. Some people love them, some people hate them. But I tell you what, for camping on wet grass, they're absolutely brilliant, because if you're wearing like trainers, I arrived here in trainers, and within just a couple of minutes of wandering around, just sort of getting things out on the wet grass, my trainers were like, because they're not waterproof, they were soaked through. And but Crocs, because they're made of some sort of rubbery, plasticky stuff, they don't soak anything, so they're really good. Anyway, let's just go and get this one. I think this is one of mine. No, it's one of Damon's. I think, yeah, Damon, warm white colour. So we've labelled them up so we don't get them mixed up. So that's Damon's, that's Damon's, that's Damon's. That one, I wonder if that's one of mine, and I didn't put a label on it. No, that's Damon's. I don't know. I'm sure I have more. I can't see any more around here. It's not important. It doesn't matter. So there we go, that's all 4 of those lights charging up, and they'll be ready in a couple of hours, and I can redistribute them. I'm going to shut this up. It's not too cold today. Now the weather's been quite mild, although it was quite chilly last night. I had the electric blanket on, and pretty much all night. So my little swarry, this little thing here, is it's just charging up now off the solar panels. I'm only getting like 17 watts going in. It was on 40% about a quarter of an hour ago, and it's now on 44%, so it is charging, and I only need really about 60% charge, and then that will cover me for tonight. But it was pretty chilly. I may have to get a bigger duvet or a bigger blanket. Let's have a little wander in, see who's about. I think there's food on the table. Fire's going. Snacks on the ready.
I tempt you to a little twiglet.
Thank you. Well, they're small. I remember the days when they used to be fatter. We put the pizza oven away. I don't think it's going to get any use today. We're all a bit pizzaed out from yesterday. So it's going to be jacket spuds, I think. Right, I'm going to tuck in and get some food.
With a couple of J's.
Because the results aren't immediate like they are with milk, that's absolutely especially handy.
And then you start floating out like this and then get everything.
Don't worry about it. But it's a constant like, really need to go, but I can't, really need to go, I can't. Sorry.
Right, thought I'd eat a little bit more healthily today, so there's some green stuff on there. And some grapes and some cheese. So cheese and crackers and grapes and all sorts of things. We'll give them a try. Oh, right. I've reached that mid-afternoon lull. This happened last year as well. I can barely keep my eyes open. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm absolutely dead to the world. So I'm gonna have a little lie down, a little afternoon nap, and hopefully I can get my second wind for later. But just checking in on this. This is what are we on? We're still on only 48%, so there's not a lot of sunlight up there that's charging this thing. In fact, I've got no wattage going in, so I'm gonna have to just survive on 48%. I'm sure that'll be enough to run my electric blanket overnight. It's just one more night to go, so that can go back there. And right, I'm gonna get some sleep. I will see you shortly. Right then, I've had to change my jumpers over. It's actually quite warm now. We've been doing a bit of running around, bit of clearing up for tonight, because everything was everywhere. So Alex has had to start up Elvis because his battery's running a bit low, so leisure battery. So he's had to put Elvis on tick over. Oops, let me just turn my lights out. And we've got jacket spuds are in the oven. Although I'm not actually that hungry at all. We've been picking away at all the things that are bad for us. So let's have a look inside. I'll pack the pizza oven away because we're not doing any more pizza, but I've got no space in the van to put the oven, so it's going to have to live in here until tomorrow. But I've got it in the bag there, and it's just doing no harm there. We do this every year. There is so much stuff here. You imagine when you got like 6 or 7 people, everybody bringing some stuff along, and we all just end up taking it back home again. So I think what we need to do is set down some ground rules for next year, so that we don't end up with this massive amount of food that sort of nobody eats. Kind of quite wasteful, really. Although, you know, it'll all eventually get eaten, I'm sure, but there's so much here. We're going home tomorrow, so never mind. How you doing there, Noah?
Yeah, not bad.
Sat there by the fireside with your granny cover on.
Do some knitting.
Just need a crochet or something and a little woolly hat, and you'll be just apart. So how does it feel hanging around with a bunch of old fogies? I sort of feel sorry for this lad because we're all like, you know, old and decrepit, and he tags along. He's been along for several years, haven't you?
Yeah.
And
Very old and decrepit.
but have you been really bored? I know you sort of been. I mean, you played some games and stuff, haven't you? But
Yeah, it's not been bad.
it's not been bad, no. So you've not been too bored then?
No.
No. Okay, good to know. Ooh. Right then, Jacket Spuds next. Right, so we're going for jacket potato, a bit of cheese, a little hard-baked rolls, some little chipolatas, sausage, bit of green stuff to make it look healthy. Ooh, Steve and Alison got curry, and I think Alex is bringing some chilli over at some point. Yeah. Jane's back with us, with Sunny, her little rescue dog.
It's me swearing at him and you're filming.
Is he being a bit grumpy again?
He's being a bit growly grumpy.
Oh. It's all a bit new and unreal to him, so he's a bit skitty. He was from Romania, isn't he?
He's Romanian.
Romanian, so he's a rescue dog. Oh.
He's very scared of everything, and the scariness comes out as growling and barking. Yeah, it's all very big and new for him.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's like that would be greedy.
Yeah, if you did it all in one sitting.
Come on, let's play.
Oh, my cards. Who's going first?
Oh yeah, it's a good hand, Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you can see
I was doing. Nice green there,
I see a flaw in your plan.
I'll film this.
I forgot there's a screen on the front of the camera.
Here we are playing Uno. No one could possibly guess what cards Rick's got in his hand.
I'm not showing you.
You're really not showing us with your GoPro.
Screen off.
Too
Screen
late,
off,
mate.
screen off.
We know exactly what's going on in that
It's
hand.
still on.
Oh, it's a game, it doesn't matter. Does anyone really care what hand Rick's got? That was banging, darling.
Oh yeah, got me on the floor.
Okay, yeah, there goes video. Oh.
Oh.
Which is so cute!
Oh. Right, there we go. That's the end of another night of camping. Off home tomorrow. Now I was a little bit chilly last night. The blanket I had just wasn't quite warm enough, and I haven't brought my good blanket with me, but I managed to borrow one off of Damon. This is a big double sleeping bag. It's absolutely enormous, but it's really thick, so hopefully I should be warm enough in bed tonight. And I've got the electric blanket on and just fired that up. Got the heaters on, just waiting for it to get a bit more toasty, and then I can take this Oodie off. Good film. We watched Die Hard, and we were all sat there in our Oodies because the fire wasn't on. We hadn't actually put the wood fire on this time. But it is still pretty mild for this time of year, which is good, especially when you're camping. But yeah, at night it still does get a little bit on the nippy side. But there we go. So I think I'm going to sign off here. I'm probably not going to be doing any filming tomorrow. So this, I have no idea if I'm even going to put this video up, because originally I wasn't actually going to film. I've just not been in the mood for filming, for doing the sort of voice to camera type videos of late. That's why I'm just generally doing a once a month little potter around the house, just a little catch-up video, just to sort of, you know, just to put something up. But obviously when you've got a camping video like this, it takes a lot of editing. It'll take me a day just to edit this video. And that's at the moment it's almost like a day that I can't afford because of the work I've got to get done. So we'll see how this unfolds. You might not get this for until maybe a week later, but I'll see if I can just edit it in little dribs and drabs and hopefully get something put up. But that's where I'm at the moment. But anyway, it's been a lovely weekend. Really nice to see everyone again, and had a great time as usual. We don't really do a lot. We just kind of chill out, sit around eating lots of food that's bad for us, drinking tea and coffee, and just nattering and catching up, and watching movies, and just you know, having a kind of a nice weekend. And it's nice to catch up with the gang, you know, in one big group. I'm definitely hoping we can do the same again next year, and really look forward to that as well. Anyway, that's it from me. So thank you for watching. Have a great rest of the day, and if you've got this far in the video, then the word to use in the notes below is this is my happy place. So until next time, thanks for watching, have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.